Hey guys, the Explorer 4 here, the Horror Boy. Welcome back to some more reviews. And don't worry, I'm still doing the Hellraiser reviews, but I had a few movies I wanted to review on the side, kind of cover as well. I was going to review It Follows. Can't find my Blu-ray. Somewhere around here, gotta dig through my room and find it somehow. A scavenger hunt for It Follows. But in the meantime, I wanted to cover this movie because we are in the Thanksgiving season. This is the season of, turkeys and, ham, mashed potatoes and gravy, cornbread, pumpkin pie, my personal favorite, pecan pie. People are like, it's pecan pie, not pecan. Sorry, I call it pecan. But I love all the pie. I'm a fat dude, so Thanksgiving for me is awesome. So I wanted to review a movie that is a Thanksgiving slasher movie. Now, there's not a whole lot of Thanksgiving slasher movies out there, so it makes it very unique. The only one that I can think of right now is a movie that me and John did a live stream commentary on, and that was Crazy Fat Ethel, a.k.a. Criminally Insane. And that movie is awesome because they use red paint for blood. You got a fat chick who's crazy and kills people because they won't let her eat food. It's a short movie. The acting is incredibly bad, but awesome at the same time. And yeah, a lot of awesome reasons to love that movie. But today's film we're going to talking about is a Thanksgiving slasher called Blood Rage. Now, this is actually my first ever Arrow release I've picked up. I've never had an Arrow release Blu-ray. So, very, very cool to own this. I love how they keep the classic poster. I love they also do have the alternate artwork in there, which I do like, but that front poster is just classic. And I love the artwork they put onto this. There's the Blu-ray, which I believe is one of the posters, or at least one of the advertising things for the movie. And then here is the DVD. Now, as far as the features go, I haven't checked out the features yet, but oh my god, look at all those features. You got commentaries, interviews, galleries, just all kinds of stuff. I mean, look at all that. That's all the features on this. So, very, very cool to own this Arrow release. I've never had an Arrow release before, and I can't wait to watch the features. But Blood Rage is a 1987 slasher film. Gets a 5.8 on IMDb. Pretty high for a slasher movie. Most of the Friday the 13th movies get way lower than that, which I don't think they deserve to have lower than that. But yeah, 5.8 is pretty high rating for a slasher film. It's directed by John Grissmer. He's only made 2 movies, which is a shame because I feel like he really showed talent in directing this movie. But he also made a movie called Scalpel, actually 10 years before he made this movie. Wow. Kind of curious on how, maybe the features will explain, how he ended up making this movie, because he only made one other movie, Scalpel. So, but this movie, the plot, movie opens up at a drive-in. You have 2 kids, twins. They go up to this vehicle. One grabs an axe and is a psycho killer and literally hits a dude in the face with an axe, and you see it. Very, very gory death scene. But one of the twins ends up murdering one of the people in this car. The other chick literally takes off running butt naked. The opening of the movie happens. You find out that there was one twin that was put in an asylum, and one twin that's out and about in the public, and he's fine and everything. And you find out that one of the twins is actually the villain. He's a serial killer. And one day his mom is going to get married to this guy who he doesn't like. Kind of pisses him off. His brother escapes an asylum and tries to get to the town to help them out to kind of stop his evil twin brother. And the evil twin basically starts a killing spree. And it ain't cranberry sauce. But Yeah, it's basically the plot. There's twins. One of them's evil. One of them's good. One of them looks more crazier, while the other one's a lot more mentally stable. But he's the one who's the serial killer. And you have gory death scenes. You have nudity. You have fun acting performances. You have a really good atmosphere and some really good cinematography. And in my opinion, is one of the highest quality slasher movies out there. This is absolutely one of my favorite slasher films to watch. I remember when I first seen it, I was blown away. This is another movie that me and John talked about on a live stream. We talked about this and Crazy Fat Ethel. I don't know if we did a commentary on Crazy Fat Ethel. I can't remember. I think we just talked about it. But we talked about Crazy Fat Ethel. Talked about this movie as well. Definitely check that video out. It was a really fun stream to do. But yeah, there's some crazy death scenes, and this is the complete uncut version. And you're just seeing machetes go all the way through people. These special effects are definitely like on Tom Savini level special effects. They look really damn realistic. Minus there's like a obviously there's a fake decapitated head that looks really fake, but everything else, I mean, you got people getting cut in half and they're crawling and the insides are coming out. People getting the machete put all the way through them and all the way out again. How they pulled that off, I don't know. It was a great illusion. Wonderful practical effect. You got a guy getting his hand cut off. One dude gets a fork literally put right into his head. Very bloody. The diving board kills where the killer just swings the machete and hits a girl in the face and hits the other guy. Very gory. The death scenes are filled with gore. The special effects in those scenes are absolutely amazing. And there are definitely some really intense kills in this movie. And even though this movie does have wonderful kills in it, that's just one of the things that I think make this a very original and unique and one of the best slasher films out there. The other thing that I really love is the story. I love the evil twin story. I thought Mark Soper, he did a good job playing Tom and Terry. It's Todd and Terry. Okay, Todd. I almost said Tom and Jerry. Had to catch myself there. Todd and Terry. One's good, one's evil. I thought he did an excellent job on these roles. Like, he gave one hell of a performance in this movie. And I feel like it's underrated because this is 87. This is a time where slasher movies are becoming a little bit more aware. But this and Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3 are like the ones I think of that this is the point where slasher films are starting to become really self-aware. So this movie does have a bit of a dark comedic thing going on with it where it's kind of not parodying, but homaging slashers. It knows what it is. Because the killer, he will literally, like, this girl, she's trying to get away from him, but she's trying to get her jacket on. He literally comes in and helps her put the jacket on. Or he literally would be covered in blood and walk up to this girl and be like, "What? What's wrong? Why are you running from me?" Of course, she freaks out, runs away. And he's really like, just slowly walking, like, "Why are you running? I don't know where you're going. You're no fun." And he's like looking for her, and he's like over here playing with the dead body and like teasing her. And I just thought Mark Soper did a great job in this role. And I like how the innocent twin is having like he had like really bad like mental scarring after he witnessed the killings of the beginning of the movie. I like how he played that twin because he's a very sympathetic character that everybody doesn't trust. They think he's the crazy killer, and you feel bad for him because the evil twin is always, taunting him. He's trying to set him up like he's the killer. And then when he plays the other twin, he really just nails it. His charisma, the way he plays the serial killer, definitely a very original take on it. And I like how they did that serial killer. It's not like he's just an ominous figure in a mask just killing people. He gave his interpretation of a serial killer, of a slasher, Personality, and he made him entertaining, and I like that. I like how it was different. And he played, it's hard playing two characters like that, playing the twins. And I actually thought they got real twins to play in this movie. But no, it's really him playing both, and he does a great job. He even looks different, like a little bit different, when he's the other twin. So, I thought he pulled it off really well. The acting isn't really that bad. It's pretty fun. Is it grade A acting? I wouldn't say it's grade A, but doesn't really need to be. It's a slasher film. As long as I'm having a fun time, seeing some nudity and gore and craziness, that's all really I care about. So, it is overall a very, very fun slasher movie with some fun characters here and there. I like how they're all hanging out and they're pranking each other. They're playing video games. Just typical cool 80s teens. And the music I thought was on point. I love the music in this movie. I think it's shot really, really good. It's filmed really well, actually. It looks good. The night sequences are lit perfectly, which is why I'm surprised the director never got to make anything else. Very surprising. But the movie looks good. The acting, there's some fun performances in there. The effects, the runtime. Overall, a really good slasher movie. If I had any problems, though, the ending's definitely dark. I forgot how dark the ending actually was. And this mother character, she is crazy. There will literally be times where the movie will cut back to her character, and she's just doing some off-the-wall stuff. She's over here eating food out of the refrigerator. Just sitting on the floor eating the food out of the refrigerator. She's like over here with the vacuuming the floor. A lot of the times when they cut back to her, she's just kind of like sitting there making phone calls. A lot of that, I didn't know why they filmed that stuff. That all could have been cut out. That was all filler. There's literally no point to those scenes. They just cut back to her doing random stuff. And at the end of the movie, she completely goes crazy and kills herself, too. It's just like, what the hell? The ending was so dark. And I believe it's Terry who's the psycho killer. And he gets killed. The other brother lives. She thinks that she killed Todd, but she ended up killing Terry. And he says, "No, I'm not Terry. I'm Todd." Or it's the other way around. I can't remember. But she just kind of repeats that, like, "I'm not Terry. I'm not Terry." And she shoots herself. And it's like, holy shit, this ending is dark. Really dark ending. But yeah, really good atmosphere. It's filmed extremely well. It's got some good kills. Overall, definitely an 8.5 out of 10 for me. One of the highest quality slasher films out there. It's got everything you could love about a slasher movie. And I can definitely see why it has a cult following. I definitely am a pretty big fan of this movie. I love that poster. Look at that badass poster. See, this is why I miss 80s slasher. Look at that fucking poster. I'm already sold on this movie right there. Just that poster alone. And also, the Arrow custom artwork is also badass as well. So some good artwork there. But yeah, overall, 8.5 out of 10. Really solid slasher film. One of the best ones out there in my opinion. Anyways, I'm not sure if I'll be posting on Thanksgiving or not. Maybe. We'll see how that goes. But if not, in the meantime, I'll probably post like some other reviews leading up to Thanksgiving. I'm not sure. But anyways, I hope you guys are going to have a great Thanksgiving. Mow down on some food. I'm definitely hungry. So I'll definitely be mowing down on some food. I'm fat. So what can I say? But yeah, I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. Just enjoy yourselves. Have a good time. And remember the 3 P's. Peace, party, and perseverance. So, yeah. But, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching my review on Blood Rage. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys later. The Explorer 4 is out. Peace. Happy holidays.